Now we're moving it back to the thoughtful side of the room, and you're going to see a little different approach to how they answer this question. So what do you like about what you do, your job, and what would you change?
Well, I think for us, a common theme was what we liked was the personal interaction and relationship and bringing the transformation about in another human being. That was huge for us. We didn't really get to what we'd like to change, but
because we're thoughtful and we're still thinking.
We're still thinking. I would guess that I can speak for a lot of people here when we say we like the activator side over there, but when they're charging off in the wrong direction, which they often are, we would, just because they're so confident that they're right, that we would like it if they recognize the fact that we're sitting back here thinking about strategy and thinking about all the pitfalls that they're ready to fall into and bring the whole organization with them. And if we could get a little better dialogue there, I'm not speaking about anything personally related, that we could become that whole entity.
Absolutely. Now I want to say something to you, and that is that the best teams are made up of all four. Sometimes hiring managers will hire people like themselves. We all do that and have done that. Not always the best idea, because you're going to get the best collaboration when you have all four on the team. Now I want you to notice a couple of things this man did when he was answering this question. First of all, what did he do to his height? He shrunk it. Why did he do that? And he wanted to be with everybody else. This one is the most natural team player in the room. People that find themselves in the S quadrant. They understand the word team. This one, when they're 2 years old, they're the ones at holiday time, they get a new toy, they get with the other kids, they get them around, they share. You do not have to teach an S child to share. They get that. Okay? Now this one come along, watch all the sharing going on, and come along and go like this, because that's what they're going to mix the pot up a little bit. But this one, it's a natural thing. So you saw collaboration here. You also heard him say something about, I'm sure I'm speaking for other people in the room. Did you hear that verbiage? You hear that from somebody many times. That's S verbiage. And that gives you a cue. And with this one, you're going to want to have a one-on-one conversation. It needs to be eyeball to eyeball. You know, you guys could work on a virtual team, and you probably have to do that from time to time, but it's not your preference. You'd much rather have a face, have eyes to look at, am I right? And have it an intimate conversation. When you have a conversation with this one, you want to be seated around a nice round table where it's very intimate and very warm.